So, let's imagine that you've just gotten Real Racing 3 and you're making your way through the pro level. I want to talk to you about two cars that you really want to make a goal of getting. One is this BMW M3 Gt2 ALMS. This car will skid, but in terms of the lower level cars, this particular car here is one of those cars where you can turn off all of the assists and turn the steering assist all the way to 0 and practice no assist racing. And so I made a video in the past about this particular car, and so where you want to run this car, I'll show you the track. This is Accolade Open, and it's a 5-lap race here at Suzuka. And I've run this race somewhere between 500 and 550 times. And when you're a lower level, a lower ranked racer, so like, let's say like you're around 200 to 300, you can use this car to help you fill up that fame bar and practice no assist racing, because this car will stick to the track. And out of all the cars, there is one car in particular you really want to get, and that is this Nissan. I'll show you mine. Right here. Let this car go by, and that's this Nissan. This particular car here, what it represents is what Real Racing 3 could be. This particular car, you turn the assist off and you're basically, you can leave this car hanging in a turn and it's gonna hang on. You can zip through, like say if you're racing at somewhere like that California track. Can I think of the name of it? God, it slips my mind. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Yes, there it is. Laguna Seca. This particular car, you can run it through Laguna Seca without hitting the brakes. This car does not, I'm not going to say completely, but it really doesn't have that ice rink feel where the car will just slip and slide. This car will hold on. It will run. Now, I've got 27 of the 28 upgrades. I made a mistake in the past where there was a discount. This was down to 40 for this last upgrade, and I had already finished the series and I wasn't paying attention, and I let that upgrade slip away, so I still haven't spent the 60 to get this last upgrade, thinking they're gonna bring it back and whatnot. But let me tell you, this particular car, what I'll do is I'll run through a couple of turns in this car. This is a speed snap, so it's fast. So let's run through this and see how it goes. I'm gonna tell you, I love this car. It just hangs on. But you know, there's some cars, say like the Ferrari, I believe it's a J50. That car during that race that I just ran would have flew off the track. This Nissan Silvia hangs on, and I'm telling you, I believe it's probably the most fun car to drive in Real Racing 3. It ain't the fastest, it's just the most fun. And so, let's see where, I think it's in, is it in master? Yeah, say for example here. So I had a, I believe I had a endurance race right here where this J50 is rated higher. I used the I used the Silvia to run it. Got 25 miles on it, easy, without even trying, because you can just fly through the turns. You catch up with all the cars to keep extending your time. But I'm telling you, make it your goal to get this Silvia. If you don't do anything else, because that way, for those of you that have the potential to become great Real Racing 3 drivers, this Silvia will work for you. So let me share a video with you. Let's see. Give me 1 second, and I'll pull this video up. And this is in the this is the BMW M3. All right, Laguna S that I just raced on that time trial, that was the second place driver at that time trial race that I just did, and the BMW M3. I'm telling you, get those two cars as fast as you can. I understand that they're not going to build all the cars the way they've done the M3 and the Silvia. Now the M3 is slipperier than the Silvia, excuse me. But I will tell you that if you want to have fun, this Real Racing 3 car here is the best one to get. I really wish that they would change the user interface and the gameplay. Also get more tracks or whatever, and probably change the nature of the game, because this Nissan Silvia S15 R3, it just demonstrates the true potential for what Real Racing 3 could be, and it isn't. But I will tell you, because this car is in the game, it makes it worthwhile. So get it as soon as you can.